then how to add header and footer, and how to add a table of contents. So let's start. You will go to the search box and you will type Word. So you will only see this Word app if it is already downloaded and installed in your computer. Okay. So then you will see this, click on Word app, then click blank document. So click on blank document, and we know that by default the page size of Word document is A4, right? So now you're going to write in a A4 size document. So first let's begin by adding a header and footer. So what is a header? Header is the topmost area in a Word document, right? So there are two ways that you can add header into a document. See, as it is the topmost area, simply double click at the top area so that you can see the header portion, and if you just scroll down you can see the footer also. So what is footer? The bottom part of the document is called as footer. And if you have issues or if you have trouble in double click with the mouse, I'll explain another method. You can simply go to Insert tab. So go to Insert tab. You can see here header. So click on header and choose the first one. So you can see that the header section has appeared at the top, right? Now backspace and type the header. So what is special about header and footer? Whatever we are writing in the header and footer section will appear in any number of pages that you add into your document. Okay, so whatever I write here, if you have more pages in your document, that will appear in all the pages. You don't have to repeatedly write it. So you have to be careful while selecting a header for your document, because it should be an appropriate title. Mostly for the headers we choose appropriate titles for the document as it is repeated in all the pages. So, for example, if I'm going to create a document about, let's say, plants, then I'm going to write the header as plants. Plants. Okay. Now, I want it to move into the center. So, how do you do that? Alignment. Alignment is the arrangement of an object inside the Word document. So you will have to go to the Home tab. So click on the Home tab, and under this paragraph option, you can see the alignments, four alignments. See, this is already selected, which means now this title is left aligned. Now, when you click this, you can see it is center aligned. When you just move your cursor, it will show you what alignment it is. When you click this, it is right aligned. And this is justified alignment. And this is useful mostly for the formal purposes when you write a body of the document. For a neat body of a document, we use the justified. So for now, let's just explain left aligned, center aligned, and right aligned. So I'm clicking the center aligned. Now, if you want to make any formatting on these plants, like if you want to change the font style, font size, font color, you have to select the word plant. Okay, so plants is a single word, right? So there are many ways to select this single word. With the mouse, you just need to double click. See, it just easily gets selected. And if you have trouble in using with the mouse, keep the cursor in the beginning. Okay, use control shift shift right arrow. See, easily the word is selected. So those who have trouble in using the mouse, you can use it with the keyboard. Keep the cursor at the beginning and then press. And again, if you have difficulty in managing it with the single hand, you can do the same with both of your hands. Take the help of both the hands. With the left hand, press control shift, keep pressing it, do not take it. Okay, do not take it until you are done with the selection. So with your left hand you can just press control shift, and with your right hand press down, right arrow with your right hand, so that the word is selected. This is how you select a single word in Word document. And with the mouse, I already explained, just double click inside the word, anywhere inside the word. So now the plants word is selected. Now let's go to the font controls. See, this is the font style area. You can see font. So click on this arrow. You can see there are many fonts. When you just scroll down this, you can see it shows you many fonts available in the Word document. So you can choose any convenient or appropriate font for your header. Let me choose Okay, let me choose this one. Now, about the font size, there are different ways to change the font size. If you click on this arrow, you can see what changes are happening to your text, how big it is, how small it is. If you just swipe or scroll down through this one, and if you just simply click on this big capital letter A, you just see the output. Okay, like, see, like this. And if you just click on the small letter, small capital A, then it just decrease the font size. Okay, so let me go over here and choose this as my font size. Now font color. So click on this arrow. Do not click directly on A. What happens anytime you click on here, it will just show you the red color because by default it is red in color. So you have to go here and choose the appropriate color for you. So let me choose this one, or let me choose a different color. Okay, this one. So I have changed the font size, changed the font style, and changed the font color, and I made it in the center. That is, I changed the alignment into center alignment. Now, going to the footer section. In the footer, we normally add page numbers. So how do you add page numbers? You, when you check your book, you can see the page numbers are normally added at the bottom of your book, right? Either on the left side or in the middle or on the right side of your book. So normally we use page numbers in the footer section. So go to insert and then go to page number section, and then do not do a mistake of top of the page because we are adding the page number at the bottom of the page. Okay, so go bottom of the page and you can see these options. When you click this, you can see the page number has appeared on the left side. Okay, and when you choose the second one, you can see that page number is center aligned, and the next one will give you the page number with the right aligned. So this is according to your wish. You can choose how you want the page number to appear in your document. So let me choose the second one. I want my page number to appear in the center, in the middle of the footer section. Now, see, when you try to write something over here, see, when you simply just do a single click on your mouse, you won't be able to write anything in the body section. So for that, you have to come out of this header section. One way is, see, you can see this close header and footer section, right? Simply click over here so that now you're out of this header and footer section. If not, what you can do is, how you double clicked on the top of the area, the same way just double click outside, which means outside the header and outside the footer, which means between this, anywhere between this area. When you double click, you are just out of this header and footer section. So now we are done with header and footer. Now let's begin with the heading. So if I'm going to create a document about types of the plants, so my heading will be types of plants, right? Heading should always be center aligned. This is very important. Heading should always be center aligned. So now you have to align it to the center. So how do you select it? I already told you, either you can click and drag through the mouse, or as this is a line, you cannot just double click. So it will just select one word only. So either click at the beginning and drag with the mouse, or click in the beginning and then how you selected the word, similarly press control, press control shift down arrow. This is very important, how you select a line with the keyboard. Keep the cursor in the beginning, again use your left hand, keep pressing control shift with your keyboard, and use your right hand, press down arrow. See, easily you have the line selected. Now what do we need? We need it to be center aligned. So again, click on the center alignment. Now heading needs to be bigger, right? So either you can choose any of the heading style from here, or like heading 1, heading 2 and all, or I prefer going and choosing a better font style from here. So let me choose a nice, yeah, this is okay. So this is my font style for the heading, and I'm going to increase the size, font size. So no, Yeah, I think, yeah, I think this is fine. So my font size is 24, and then I'm going to change the font color. So click on this arrow again. Let me choose this font, that is types of plants. So my heading is ready now with the with all the formatting. I change the font style, font size, and font color, right? Now, what is next? The body of the document, right? What is the body of the document? What you are going to write about the heading. That is the body of your document. Press enter. See now, as your heading is center aligned, now it will automatically be center aligned, but body should always be left aligned. So where should you click before writing? Just press the left alignment. Okay, press the left alignment and then start typing. Let's say just I'm simply writing something about the types of the plants. Okay, so there are four types of plants. uh, okay, well, I'll write this as at the end. Let me write: plants are living things. They prepare their own food by photosynthesis, um, using oxygen, water, sunlight, and soil. Okay, and then let me write: there are mainly four types of plants. They are, yes. So this is my body. But see, now by the body of the document is also the same as the heading. Is that fine? No, it's not at all fine. So how do you do? How do you change it? Now we have a paragraph, right? How do you select a paragraph? So I explained how to select a word with the mouse click and a keyboard. Then I explained how do you select a line with the mouse click and a keyboard. And now I'm going to explain how to select a paragraph with the mouse and keyboard. So with a mouse, how do you select a paragraph is click anywhere, okay, anywhere inside the paragraph. Click three times. If you click three times, see, your entire paragraph will be selected. If you click three times anywhere in your paragraph, if you double tap, see, if you just double click, only the word will be selected. See, if I'm double clicking now, see, only the word will be selected if you double click. If you click three times, then the entire paragraph is selected. This is how you select a paragraph. Now, with the keyboard, where should you keep your cursor? In the beginning, right? Keep your cursor in the beginning. Again, use your left hand, keep pressing Control Shift, then what do you do? Control Shift, down, arrow. Please press Control Shift, down, arrow. The entire paragraph will be selected. So click three times with the mouse and keep the cursor in the beginning. Then Control Shift down arrow will select the entire paragraph. Okay. Now I want to change the font size, right? It should be smaller than the heading. So yeah, yes, I think this is fine. Okay. Now let me choose a different color for my body of the document. This is okay. This is fine. Now, if I choose a different font, yeah. Now, similarly, if you want, you can choose a different font also. Okay. Yes, let me choose this one. Yes. So now we are done with the body of your document. Okay. So now, see, I will explain the alignment now. It is by default, it is left aligned. You can see here it is left aligned. I explained that normally for formal way of writing, we use the justified alignment, right? So I'll show you how to do that. See. when you click the justified alignment, see what changes happens to the body of the document. See, it has arranged itself, the spacing has arranged itself in a way that on the right side and on the left side, it equals the space from the margin. Okay, that is justified. See, I'll repeat. See, this is left alignment, the look of the left alignment. This is justified alignment. Normally we use this justified alignment for, the official purposes, while writing, official letters to the offices, companies and all. So for now you can just keep it as left aligned. So now body of the document is ready. Enter. Always press enter to go into a new line. And see, one more thing, if I press shift enter, it goes into a new line without any space. Okay, if you just simply press enter, what happens, you can see a space, it creates a new paragraph. Okay, I'll repeat it. See, press enter, there is a space you can see here because it is going to a new paragraph. And press shift enter, see, there is no space, it is a part of the same paragraph. If you press shift enter, it is the part of the same paragraph, you're not going to a new paragraph. So as I'm not going to a new paragraph, it is in the same paragraph, I pressed shift enter. Types of the plans. See, as the types of the plans, I mentioned that there are 4 types of plans. It is always better to list it down, right? So go for 2 options. See, we have 2 options here. See, when you click on this arrow, this is called as the bullet library. See, just move over here, you can see different types of bullets. And when you click here, these are numbered list. If you need a numbered list, you can click over here. So let me choose a numbered list for now. So you can choose a numbered list. Yes, how space has come. Okay, it's fine. So I have chosen a numbered list. Now let me type the types of the plants. Let's say, for example, herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, trees. So there are 5, right? Basically there are 5. Okay, so herbs, shrubs, climbers, and creepers. Now it doesn't look good also, like all the body and list are also in the same color. If you want, you can change the coloring. Okay, maybe you can give any other type of coloring, and you can reduce the size as well. Yes. Okay, so this is how you can create a list. This is a numbered list. This is how we create a numbered list. Now, adding subheadings. So to create a subheading, before that, let me explain how to add a new page, a blank page into your document. For that, always press enter, and if it is a bulleted list, just backspace it. Okay, then go to insert, click on blank page. Okay, see, now you have the blank page. See this plans in the new page, we have not written the plans, but the header has been repeated. Now go to the footer section, you can see page number 2, we have not written page number 2, but it has automatically displayed over there, right? So now we are in page number 2. Now I'm going to create a subheading. So let me explain how to create a subheading. So for that, first let me write the subheading. That is, I'm going to write about let's say the first one is herbs, right? So herbs. Okay, now select it. So double click, select it, go to home tab, under the styles section. See, you can have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 and all. So if you press heading 1, heading 1 is the biggest heading. Okay, see, when you click on heading 2, it will become smaller again. So it depends based upon your title, I mean your heading font size, you can decide what heading style you need. So let me choose heading 1 because my main heading is bit bigger. So I'm choosing heading 1 for now. If you want, you can change the color of the subheadings also. I'm not going into that for now. Okay, now herbs. If you want to write anything about the herbs, that you can write here. Okay, I'm just adding that below are some of the examples. Okay. Now, how do I add a bulleted list? Go in the home tab, click here, choose any bullet that you need. For example, see, you can just choose any bullet from this list. Let me choose this one. Yes. Okay. So some of the herbs example you can list down here, like maybe wheat, paddy, coriander, like this. Okay. Many examples you can list down here. Now, I'm going to add one more page. So how do I add? Again, go to insert blank page. See again with the header and page number 3. Now I'm going to add another subheading, that is the other one was herbs, right? Yes. So I'm going to create another subheading, that is shrubs. So shrubs. So how do I make it as a subheading? Select it, go to home tab, go to styles, choose the same heading that you chose before. So now we have the subheading shrubs. Press enter. Now again, I'm going to create a bulleted list. You can just write some of the examples for shrubs, rose, and discuss. Let's say, for example, tulsi. Like what all examples comes under shrubs that you can list down here. Then again, press enter, backspace. Press backspace if you want to delete something. Again, I'm going to add one more page. For example, blank page. See, you can see plants with the page number 4, right? So just one more page. Only this. This is the last page I'm going to add. That is, uh, like, let me see, creepers. Okay, so select it, go to home tab, go to the styles, and I'm choosing heading 1. So we have the same heading style. And again, go to home tab, choose the bullets, and type some examples for creepers. Let's say watermelon. And what other examples you know for creepers that you can write. Okay, so now we have totally 4 pages, right? So I have explained so far what adding a subheading, how to write, how to change it into a subheading, how to add bulleted list, how to add numbered list, and all, right? And all these formatting you can do yourself. See, you can just select it, then go to home tab, and coloring, font size, and everything you can just do it yourself like this. Okay, now the final thing is adding table of content. How to add table of content? So for that, click at the beginning. See, at the very beginning of your document, what is a table of content? Table of content means it is something where a reader can easily find out which topic is in which page. In every book, when you open the first pages of your book, you can see this table of content. This chapter is in this page, right? Chapter 2 is in this page. That is called as table of content. So now let us create a table of content for your document. So for that, click at the beginning of your document, go to references tab. Can you see this references tab? Click on the references tab, click on table of contents. Now you have two options. See, either you can choose the first one or you can choose the second one. Let me choose the second one. See, now you can see table of contents with all the subheadings, right? See, this you will get only if you have changed it into a subheading. Otherwise, sometimes you might get it, but in very different ways. Now you check whether it is correct. See, herbs, it is given in page number 2. Go to herbs. Yes, herbs in page number 2. See, you can see it is in page number 2. Now shrubs, it is in page number 3. So go to shrubs. Where is shrubs? Yes, it is in page number 3. And see, and the next one is creepers. Creepers in page number 4. So go to the table of contents. See, creepers in page number 4. So this is how you add table of content. Okay. Now, the next important feature is how to correct the spelling in a Word document. So far, I can't see any spelling error. Let me just show you. Let me just make a spelling error over here. Uh, E. Okay. So when you type this, the Word document shows you a red underline. Okay, so it means that there is a small spelling error in this one. So when you just click, it will show you some suggestions. Okay, if there is a right spelling which for which you want, then you can choose that. See, I meant weed, so click on weed. Okay, so this is one way of correcting the spelling. Okay, and another way I will explain at the end. Now the next property is using find and replace. So what is the use of find and replace? Find is used to search for any. Then, so what is the use of this find and replace in Microsoft Word? Find allows you to search for a wrongly typed word or phrase in Microsoft Word. Like what you can do if you have wrongly, mistakenly typed a word in a Word document. Like if it is a Word document with like more than like 25 pages or like many pages. For now, we have created a very small document, like 3 to 4 pages. But what if the document has many pages, like 25, 50, more than that? And if you have wrong, and at the end of the document you found that one word has been wrongly typed, so it is not that easy to go line by line to check for the Word document to find all the wrongly typed word and to replace them one by one, right? So for that we basically use this find. So find can be accessed using the keyboard shortcut Control F. That is, if you press Control F on the keyboard, a search box will appear like this, and then you can type what word you have wrongly typed. Okay, so just type as it is, like how you have typed the wrong word, just type as it is. So for now, I think I have not done any mistakes, so let me just correct this word shrubs. I'm writing it as shrubs. So and I have one more shrubs over here, right? So let me just correct, uh, write it as shrubs. Now, I use my find tool to find all the wrongly typed words where I have written shrubs. So I'm writing the word shrubs as it is, SHURBS, and then we press enter. It shows you two results. It means that in this document, in two places you have wrongly typed this word. That is what it shows. Now you have to replace this one, right? So for that you use the replace tool. So over there, under the replace section, what word you want to replace, type that, which is shrub, and click on replace all. So when you click on replace all, it shows you that it has two replacements. That is, in the beginning it showed us that in two places you have wrongly typed, right? So that two replacements have been done, and it is asking us to begin the search from beginning. Click OK, just to make sure if the search has been done from the beginning. Now you see shrubs has been replaced by shrubs, and here also shrubs has been replaced by shrubs. So this is how the find and replace tool work. That's it. So that's all about this video. Thank you so much.